Oh, I caught something. Something hit this curl-tail grub, and it is... Oh, no, not again, not again. Hello, folks. Welcome to Fishing for Real. Today I'm back out at Center Hill Dam on the Caney Fork River. I'm going to try some various techniques to see if I can maybe catch some trout out of this deep hole here or something. I may go over to the waterfalls in a little bit and try some things over there. I have some night crawlers. I have some artificial night crawlers. I'm going to try to see if they work at all. I'm going to start out with a bottom rig. Got my Berkeley Power Egg. It's got a yellow. I'm going to put it on here. That'll add a little flotation, a little scent. Has a garlic flavor. And of course, the night crawlers. Somehow these night crawlers have a garlic flavor too. I gotta take their word for it because I'm not gonna taste test them. They smell garlicky, so I'll just have to trust they taste garlicky. So there's my bottom rig, power rig, night crawler, a couple of feet of fluorocarbon line, a swivel tied to my main line, got a high vis line, little egg sinker, and a bead to protect my knot from the sinker. Get started with that. Our next rig is going to be a Berkeley Gulp Minnow, suspended under a float a few feet under the water in case there's some cruising bass or trout. Just cast it out and let the wind take it down out over the deep hole and see what happens. There he is. There he is. Oh yeah, I've got something out of this deep hole on a night crawler. What do we have? A bluegill. I swear, it don't matter where I go out here, I'm gonna catch a bluegill. Interesting to know they're out here in this deep water. There he is, Mr. Gill. There's a bluegill. Got the skunk off, little bluegill. Say bye. Oh, I got something. Got something on this bottom rig. I'm afraid he's sitting out there holding it in his mouth a while. Oh my word, I can't get away from these bluegill, can I? Alright, another pretty little bluegill out here in the deeper water below the dam. Let's let him go. Well, look at here. Look at this, look at this. A crappie on this Gulp Minnow. A black crappie on the Gulp Minnow. I had trolling behind me. Huh. Alright, guy. Finally got a crappie below Center Hill Dam. Nice guy, nice black crappie. Look at that, dude. Pretty fella. Nice crappie. Let's get him back in the water. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I had a crappie come up and hit this Gulp Minnow that I just kind of let drift around under the surface on a jig head under a float, just a couple of feet. Drifting along, crappie came up and got it. There's something. There was something. Oh boy, he's fighting good too now. This dude's fighting good. I don't think this is going to be a bluegill, but I've been proven wrong before, let me tell you. He's fighting good, staying down good. What can this be? Getting close. Oh my word. My goodness gracious. All right, it came off. Hadn't set the hook real good, I guess. It was a drum. Anybody wanted to know. Just a little drum. Little drummer boy. I didn't have to mess with him. He let himself go. Which is fine with me. The last two drum I've caught fell in the boat and stuck me with their spines. They have very strong spines. So that one letting himself go without me having to deal with him is perfectly okay. I got to fight him a little bit. He pulled and I pulled back and we had a little bit of fun. We both went our separate ways. He got stuck a little bit, but I didn't get stuck at all, so I came out ahead in that game. And I'm okay with that. Another rig I'm going to try is a Berkeley power bait curl-tail grub, just under a white jig head. Just oh, I caught something. Something hit this curl-tail grub, and it is. Oh no! Not again! Not again! Not again! Oh no! Boy, these guys pull, boy. They don't do a lot of head shaking and stuff. It's just a. I mean, look at that dude, man. Good grief! I'm gonna lighten my drag a little bit, huh? Oh, what I'm gonna do about this? Look at it. It's like this dude ain't got no give up in him. Whew. It's a fun, I guess, fun kind of fight. Look at it. Look at this dude pull. I got him hung in the fin. He's just hung in the fin. Well, look at you trying to bite me. You trying to bite me, fella? Look at him. Here he goes. Man. Okay, good. Mr. Mouthful of teeth. I guess if I'm going to start catching gar out here and actually get one in the boat, I'm going to have to bring my pier net with me, huh? That's what it's starting to look like. Got to get a 4-foot net to drop underneath them, contain them long enough to unhook them. Well, it was a fun fight while it lasted, huh? Look at this, folks. I put that night crawler down. And I got my new personal best, smallest ever, channel cat. Look at that guy, would you? You got high hopes. Something else he has is a very sharp set of fins. Get him out easily. Yeah. There's a big guy. Grow up, fella. There's one. Oh my goodness gracious. Something popped the surface over there. I bet it's another blasted gar. I don't know. Me and the gar, we're having a little difficulties. I know a trick to catching gar. And I just need to go get my lure, rig some up, and just come out here to catch gar, just for giggles. They have such a bony mouth. It's pretty tough to catch them. Hard to get a hook set on one, but there's a way you can catch them. Well, it looks like today's coming to a close. Folks, I want to thank you so much for coming along with me today at Center Hill, trying to see what I can do to catch some trout. Managed to catch a crappie under a Gulp Minnow, suspended under a float. Snagged a drum with a night crawler, and I snagged about a 4-foot gar with a Gulp curl-tail grub. Nothing spectacular today, but I still want to thank you very much for coming along. If you got anything out of this, a moment of enjoyment, any information, hit a thumbs up to give it a like. Subscribe if you would, it's free. I look forward to seeing you guys again on another Fishing for Real. Have a good day.